Plans to get the immediate past president, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, to run for the presidency on the platform of the All Progressive Congress APC are facing attacks across the divides. Sources told Vanguard that the Otuke Bayelsa-born politician, who is still a member of the main opposition's People's Democratic Party (PDP), is weighing his options on whether or not to contest the 2023 elections on the platform of the APC. The APC has zoned its presidential ticket to the south, while the PDP has left its ticket open, with a plan to take a decision a few days to the presidential primaries, which must be concluded between April 4th and June 3rd, 2022, according to the 2023 election timetable unveiled by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) last weekend. Party leaders and politicians yesterday kicked against plans to draft Jonathan into the 2023 race, just as Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State said that moves by the APC to zone the presidency to the south in 2023 is not a threat to the PDP. A close ally of the former president told Vanguard in confidence that the North is deceiving Jonathan to contest. The PDP leader from the South said he would be under pressure to run, but the truth of the matter is that it is to the advantage of the North. The North are deceiving him to run for only 4 years. The minimum term any Nigerian can run is 8 years. He has done 6 years, and they, the North, are asking him to do 1 term. The moment he is 2 years in office, he will be dragged to the Supreme Court, and they, the North, own the Supreme Court. By the time the Supreme Court rules, he would be ousted and his vice will be asked to be the substantive president. So he should not allow himself to be deceived. He has to be careful. Contacted, Mr. Akin Osutokun, former political advisor to former President Olusegun Obasanjo, said the former president would be a spoiler and a traitor to the South if he accepted the offer. If he likes himself, I don't think he should run. What they want him to do is to cheat the South. I doubt if Jonathan will offer himself as a traitor to the South by accepting the proposal. To me, he'll be a spoiler for the South. Jonathan should be smarter than that. Let's look at the logic of it. I'm sure he'll be tempted by the offer, but if you look at the logic of it, he's been offered the back seat. Some people are putting up the proposition to him, but I'm almost certain that he may not accept it because it will damage him. Speaking on the issue, former Deputy National Chairman of the PDP, Chief Olabode George, said the former president had not informed him of his decision to run for presidency in 2023. George said, I'm not aware that Jonathan wants to run, and I'm not aware that the APC has reached out to him, but he promised coming to see me. I will ask and confirm from him when he comes. President of Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, Alhaji Yerima Shettima, urged the former president not to throw his hat in the ring because Nigerians want something new. Shettima said, nobody can stop him from contesting. It is his constitutional right to contest. If I have my way, I will advise him not to contest because Nigerians cannot wait to see something different from what we have now. Nigerians can't go back to him because things went bad under him. Nobody can stop him from contesting, but we cannot replace failure with failure. Also, spokesperson of the APC in Ogun State, Mr. Tunde Oladunjoye, said Jonathan is free to contest because it is his personal decision. On him joining the APC, Oladunjoye said, I cannot speak on behalf of the party at the national level because with the caliber of the former president, he will be admitted first at the national level before going to his ward to register. Article 9 of the APC Constitution states that membership of the party shall be open to any citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria who has attained the age of 18 years and who accepts the aim and objectives of the party, provided that such a person is not a member of any other political party or any other organization whose policies and programs are inconsistent with those of the party. Also speaking, Publicity Secretary of the APC in Ondo State, Alex Kalejaye, said the decision will be taken by the national leadership of the party. However, the APC does not discriminate against any Nigerian who finds it appealing on account of performance and disposition to the physical and economic development of Nigeria. We do appreciate and welcome men of honor, like the former president, who can add more value to what we are doing in the overall interest of Nigerians. The speculations that he would like to contest on arrival remains what it is. Every bona fide member has the inalienable right to participate in an electoral process. However, the former president has to cross the bridge before debating the issue of eligibility for whatever position. It has to be a step at a time, and party constitution will guide appropriately. Meanwhile, the Northern League of Professionals (NLP) yesterday threw its weight behind Jonathan, saying the former president would be the best option to consolidate Nigeria's democracy and advance the course of development for the country come 2023. The group, in a statement by its coordinator Alhaji Mohammed Ajiji, said, "Governance is a continuum, and that was what formed the continuation and completion of some of the projects started under Jonathan by the Buhari administration. Projects like the construction and rehabilitation of the railways, the second Niger Bridge, Loko Oweto Bridge, and the Lagos-Ibadan Express, among others, are being implemented by the Buhari administration, even though they started under President Jonathan. This is a clear example of continuity in governance, and we would want to see a situation where former President Goodluck Jonathan will pick up from where President Buhari stops to ensure that there is widespread infrastructure development and implementation of policies and programs to address the challenges facing the country. Our goal is to ensure there is sustained development by continuous implementation of programs without interruption." Jonathan disappointed the doomsday prophets who thought he would place his personal ambition above Nigerians' peace, unity and stability by peacefully handing over power to Buhari after an election he conducted and are judged by local and international observers to be free and fair. None of the presidential hopefuls has the experience garnered by Jonathan over the years, having served as a lecturer, deputy governor, vice president, and eventually the president of the republic. Jonathan is the best option to unite the country at the crucial moment where there are various agitations across the land. Because of his mien, Jonathan is not known to be a power monger or a leader who will misuse power, but as a unifier and a Democrat who is at home and can be trusted by every part of the country. All parts of the country will have a fair deal under Jonathan, and is not known to be vindictive or has cause to settle. He has trusted friends across all sections of the country who can attest to his personal attributes as a man of peace with impeccable character. He is a bridge builder who has vast experience in managing the country's diversity. Jonathan also has hands-on experience and will not be a learner on the job. As humans, we also believe that Jonathan has learned from past experiences. Beyond the national experience in leadership, the appointment of Jonathan as ECOWAS mediator by President Buhari has given him vast experience in regional and international politics, which has placed him head and shoulder above all those vying for the office of the president. For Jonathan, going back to Aso Rock is no longer to make a name, but to continue to serve the nation with dignity and honor. He's now a global citizen, and we're calling on him to join the race because he's just the right person Nigeria needs at the moment. Every situation requires a peculiar kind of leadership, and this moment requires a man with Jonathan's character, experience, and exposure.